$240 billion gone in less than 14 days. That is more money than the entire GDP of New Zealand, more than the net worth of Bill Gates and Warren Buffett combined. It is a financial wipeout so massive that, on paper, it looks like the biggest economic catastrophe in human history. And the man who lost it? He did not lose a single night of sleep. That is not an exaggeration. That is just how paper wealth works in June 2026. And most people have absolutely no idea. On June 12, 2026, history was made. SpaceX finally executed its highly anticipated initial public offering, or IPO. As the stock hit the public markets, the valuation went vertical. Within hours, Elon Musk's net worth breached the impossible ceiling, peaking at an astronomical $1.32 trillion. He became the world's first official trillionaire. The internet erupted. The headlines went into absolute overdrive. But the celebration lasted less than 2 weeks. Market sentiment shifted, institutional investors pulled back, and the trillion-dollar crown slipped away as his net worth plunged down to $1.08 trillion. Musk in freefall. The trillion-dollar empire collapses. None of it was actually true. And the reason why tells you everything about how wealth works at the very top, and why the numbers you see on Bloomberg or Forbes are less real than the cash in your wallet. Here's what net worth actually means. Take everything a person owns, shares, properties, rockets, add it up, subtract their liabilities, and you get a number. Simple, right? But here's the catch that the headlines completely ignore. Most of that money does not exist in the real world. Following the 2026 SpaceX IPO, the entire structure of Musk's wealth completely flipped. For years, Tesla was his golden goose. Today, his SpaceX stake accounts for a staggering $866 billion of his net worth, while his Tesla holdings sit around $355 billion. His wealth is no longer tied to cars, it's tied to the stars. But these billions are just digital blips on a computer screen. They're pieces of paper that are only worth what the market decides they're worth on a random Tuesday afternoon. When SpaceX stock drops, his net worth drops by $240 billion. When it stabilizes, the numbers go back up. He does not receive a bill in the mail. He doesn't miss a mortgage payment. His lifestyle stays exactly the same. His private jet still takes off. His engineers still build rockets. The scoreboard changes. The life does not. Now, let's talk about the ultimate proof of why this $240 billion loss is an illusion. Because SpaceX just went public, regulatory frameworks kick in. Legally, Musk is subject to a strict 12-month lockup period. This means he can't sell a single share of his SpaceX stock for a full year. Think about that. He's a trillionaire who legally cannot touch the very asset that made him a trillionaire. Even if there was no lockup period, if Musk tried to sell $240 billion worth of stock to get cash, the market would panic. The moment the world sees the founder dumping shares, the stock price would crater instantly. The wealth he lost over the last 2 weeks never actually existed in the liquid form. It's the fundamental difference between liquid cash and illiquid paper assets. Your house might be worth £400,000 on paper, but if you're forced to sell it in 2 hours, you won't get that price. Multiply that gap by 1,000,000 and you get the world of ultra-billionaires. So why should you care about a trillionaire's paper losses? Because our entire global conversation about wealth and policy is broken. When politicians argue about taxing the ultra-rich, they're almost always talking about taxing unrealized gains, wealth that hasn't been converted to cash. They're trying to tax market sentiment. They want to tax a number that can swing by the GDP of a country because of a single algorithmic trade or a viral meme. Wealth inequality is completely real, but treating a stock market dip like a real-world bank robbery creates a narrative that's more theatrical than factual. There's a deeper, more profound issue here. When one human being's theoretical value can swing by $240 billion in 2 fortnights without any real-world consequence, It exposes how detached our financial system has become from physical reality. No SpaceX factory burned down this week. No rocket failed its launch. The physical reality of the company did not change. Only the collective agreement of the stock market shifted. The system is not broken. It's working exactly as it was engineered to. The world's first trillionaire lost $240 billion in 2 weeks. He's still running the world's largest space corporation. He's still eating the same food. The real question we should be asking is not how he lost it. The question is, if these numbers don't mean what we think they mean, why do we use them to judge the entire economy? Because we live in a world where the scoreboard and the actual game are two completely different things. And right now, most of us are only staring at the scoreboard.